Aye, long time no see. Well, on a session today, doing a little video today. Haven't done it in a long time. We're fishing. Don't even tell from back now. Just a minute. Roker Pier. We're literally the only people fishing, and there's a few walkers and runners, but the only people. I'm the only person, so I say, I was by myself fishing the whole pier. There's not much around. There's a few. I know something caught a nice wrasse off here yesterday. A few small fish and a few small flatfish and whiting and collies. So I thought, you know what, it's a nice day. I haven't been out in a while. Why not get out? I was tempted to go over to the west coast and fish for the thornback rays that are getting caught and stuff like that, but not today. So we're gonna fish away on here. It's currently an ebb and tide. The high tide, I believe, was, I want to say, around 6 o'clock. No, maybe a bit earlier. So we are fishing at ebb and tide, a flooding tide, so down to low. So it's not ideal, but I feel from a lot of deep water places like this, or even deep water like you're on a bit, you don't need, the tides don't really count. I've had just as many big fish on low water as I've over high. Got different tactics today I was going to use, which is literally these, no branding and out or nothing like that, but this is just sentimental. It's the first rod I ever fished with. Got that fixed the other day, so it's only a little 2 to 4 ounce bass rod, so I'm going to use that in close, about 20 yards out, just off that guideline there, somewhere around there. Just drop one in about there. And I've got this, which is a 3-piece rod I've just had in the cupboard. Casts for 6 ounce, no heavy gear at all. I'd be all too tempted to bring me like good stuff down, but it's not really worth it when you're just scratching away. Rigs I'm going to use today, bait wise as well, whilst we're down here. Now on the little rod, the bass rod, I'm going to set with that, which is a 1 up and 1 down rig. Quite a simple rig. I make all my own rigs. The little 3 ounce gripper on there, little bits of mackerel tied on with that's size 2 camasan hooks or crab hooks. Really small hooks, so literally anything from flatfish, small collies, whiteys. And then on the other one we've got a 5 ounce lead on the bottom with a 2 hook flapper, some beads and sequins on there just for added bling. And they're size 1 mantas, I believe. Yeah, size 1. No, this might be size 1 stingers. Sorry, skimmer stingers. Just got them 2 on there. A bit of mackerel on as well. That's going to go a bit further out. We're just going to see what's about, really. I mean, I'm not expecting anything special, but it's just a few hours out the house. You know, it's a nice morning. I thought I'd come down and try and get part as close to Pier. That wasn't happening today. There must be a big running in Sunderland. It's the 19th of April as I'm recording this, so I believe there's a big marathon or something on, because trying to get parked, I mean, you'll be able to see much from here, but that is the car. Where's the car park? That's the car park there. All the way along, literally all the way along. Couldn't get parked anywhere there, anywhere else around there's done. You know what's still like this event on, the wardens will be out in force. So yeah, we're gonna just see what the crack is really. I'll just keep you updated. I'll see if I catch any fish. Well, I've had a couple of inquiries. Yeah, I just had a bite there, struggling out. They've missed it though. I see them. They're in the water now. Well, I swear the sun is on fish. I haven't fished this way, so I'm going to get blinded, but got one at distance. There's a tiny little breeze blowing this way as well. If we sit on the water, it's a little breeze blowing. I've had a few bites on both rods, so a lot of distance seems to be getting a few more bites at the moment, but it's early days yet. Just trying to put the rod in different positions and see if we can get a fish out. Hopefully a small whitey, cordy cod, flatties. And it could be wrasse, there could be literally anything, just little. I wouldn't mind a little dogfish or a nice dogfish or something like that, something like a surprise fish. That would be nice for the camera. But I'll keep logging away and let you know if I catch out. Well, as you were just saying there, I've had 3 flatfish out there. First one was quite a nice size, the other 2 were very small, but I would have recorded it, but there was a friend who's come up and started talking to us, and I didn't want to camera out because we're having a bit of a chit chat and all that, so one of the lads who I used to go to Scotland with and stuff. I went with last year. But fishing over here, getting a few good fish. I've got many flatfish in my time. I've got 3 up till now. Made that 4. There's another one. A little sequin bait there. It's a dab. Nice little dab. I'll show you him now, look. Oh, he's just popped off the hook. Beautiful little dab there. And get him chucked back. Still fight another deer. Got eyes on him. Really big eyed fish. So I've loads of different ways to learn all the different ways of these type of fish, but I just know dabs. I mean, I might be wrong, but I was always taught dabs you can see through on the underside. Oh, turn them over. You can see the organs on the underside there, on the organs, the guts and stuff. I might be wrong, but let's chuck them back. Well, chuck them back to living. The thingy, like, it's a bit of a big drop, like. They're quite hardy fish. Believe it or not. Oh, there you are, swam straight off. They're really tough fish, them dabs. And the flatties are really tough, but they're getting plenty of bites now, so hopefully a few more fish. So you see as you can see, I've got my hood on, it's getting pretty bit nippy now. But we've got the fish on the big rod this time, the first fish that the bigger rod's caught. A bit more of a more size flatfish. Lovely flatfish that. We're getting a lot of action on the other rod as well, so there's a mackerel strip bound up on, I think. I get him that, another nice flatfish. I think I'm just having a day of flatties today, to be fair. I've just caught another one. That's the 5th. And I've had a couple of nice bites on the other one. It's a little small one, this one. But nevertheless, it's another fish. I'm doing really well on the flatty front today. It's just a little bit of mackerel strip. These little size 2s, that's literally all you need. I mean, you could go probably a bit smaller than size 2. These are literally all I'm using. Do them with a bit of mackerel strip tied up, bit of elastic up where my thumb is. That's a pop-up bead if you're wondering what that is on the top. That's just for in case there was a few crabs, if I was going to fish the river, just in case, so that at least the crabs could have a go at this one. But then if there's other fish like whiting or coalies about, or even small codlin, they would take that. But yeah, another nice little flatfish. We'll get them chucked back in and see if we can catch another one. Well, that's on the marina, and that's the end of the session pretty much. We ended up with 8 dabs. I think it were all dabs anyway. 8 flatfish either way, all on literally size 2 hooks, tiny, literally thin strips of mackerel. Doing the damage. I mean, I think I had pretty much all the rods on the other rod where I had the 1/0s. I think I only had 1 flatfish on that. So I think it was literally the other rod with the smaller hooks, with a 1 up, 1 down on, I chucked in at rain, like just in close, which did more of the damage. So just goes to show you don't need to obviously cast far to catch the big fish. Why, more fish should I say. But yeah, it's been a pretty pleasurable morning. I mean, it's a bit cloudy and a bit more colder than this morning, but nevertheless, it's been an absolutely great session. Not bad first video back, to be fair. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.